WWE needs to go R-rated for mature adults. Period. I'm going to spew some reasons to you as to why I think WWE needs to go R-rated. We've done it in the past. Now we could probably do even more in the future. Reason number one, parents take their kids to shows all the time and they curse and act out and do crazy-ish right in front of the kids. Period. You as a parent are also too supposed to be TV PG when you go to these live events and these PLEs. You guys, some of you, the parents, get just as crazy as the wrestlers in the ring. Period. Next reason, the gear, especially for the women. Very, very, very revealing. Period. If you want to be a 6-year-old and see your first pair of tatas free on the house, bitch, go to a WWE show. You're going to see more titties, more skin, and more ass than you can handle. Period. Let's not even mention how some of the guys whistle and gawk at the girls during the shows in front of children. Anyway, next, the commentary. How do you expect a 10-year-old to even process what Michael Cole and Corey Graves are even saying sometimes? Bitch, please. The words, the verbiage, the phrases, the talking points go right over these kids' heads sometimes. Some of these kids probably can't even understand what is being said. Okay? Next reason, the promotions. WWE will promote a beer, a tequila, or a vodka and or energy drink that kids really shouldn't even be drinking no way. They will promote that shit in a heartbeat, bitch. Okay, we will get those promotions shoved down our throat for the entire 3 hours. Next reason, violent imagery. Now, I know you guys say, oh, well, it's wrestling. We have to have certain storylines to tell the story and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I understand that. But the violent imagery, security getting beat up, cops being called, first aid, ambulance, paramedics coming out after someone is brutally attacked. We just saw a lady sprawled out on top of the hood and windshield of a car. The imagery, that is not PG. Period. Next reason, not being able to control what the crowd chants. Okay, period. Like, there is no way that WWE can always control what the crowd chants. And sometimes the crowd will openly chant curse words. They will openly chant crazy phrases that probably shouldn't be chanted in front of kids. Okay, let's really just get into it. The crowd will say, F you Solo, fuck you Solo. And when it comes to some of these WWE superstars cutting promos, WWE cannot control what the crowd says and or does. This is why they have to pipe in crowd noises because the audience definitely is uncontrollable, bitch. Okay, period. And that's just one more reason for WWE to go R-rated. You wouldn't have to pipe in nothing. Everything could be organic. Now, I get the aspect of a heel coming out and the crowd actually cheering for a heel. That could throw things off, but that just goes to show you that you really are not supposed to even control what the crowd, is saying or doing in that reactionary moment. The crowd can definitely get R-rated in regards to what they say or what they yell at the wrestlers. Lastly, in this list of why WWE should go R-rated is I truly feel like some of the wrestlers would actually benefit from a R-rated show. Like, you couldn't cap what they could do potentially when it comes to wrestlers like Rhea Ripley, who's really, really dark, bloody, gory a little bit. Damian Priest falling along that same line. And then you got the Wyatt Six. Okay, period. Like, imagine if the Wyatt Six were able to do R-rated stuff on TV. Not going very, very inappropriate, but just like for adults. Baby, it's for us. Boom. Like, at this point, I really feel like WWE should be on the Stars Network along with BMF, Power, and P-Valley, period. Like, WWE could really press the envelope and do some really, really hot stuff if they were to go R-rated. It's no shade. But honestly, what saves WWE to go TV PG, a child's saving grace. Superstars like John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio. I mean, I know we have to have our faces, and the things like the t-shirts, the accessories, the meet and greets, the meetups, the WWE experience, Cricket Wireless, the video games, the 2Ks, okay, period, the cell phone games. Those are the saving grace for the kids. The kids' realm within WWE, the children's zone within WWE is a huge moneymaker. I could probably surmise that WWE do generate most of their money in sales for t-shirts and accessories and stuff like that from the kids. They will probably make more of their money from adults when it comes to actually going to a live show. And then, bitch, the adult pays for the kids as well. So I get the whole aspect of the money making from this whole thing. But could WWE recoup that money if they were to go R-rated and maybe not have kids so much involved, and or just say fuck it? You know, we are a X-rated television show. Yes, it's wrestling, and it's gonna be up to you, to the parents, to allow your children and kids to watch this. Even though already under the radar, WWE is a little X-rated. I'm just calling the girls out. I'm just like, bitch, y'all should just own it and just really do it full throttle, like, girl, and not have to adhere to these guidelines. But at the end of the day, WWE is a little R-rated under the radar. Like I said, it's already crazy. It's already like Lethal Weapon, like a damn movie here. Okay, period. Like, WWE might as well just go ahead and do their big ones and become a R-rated show. It's gonna snap. It would have no choice but to snap. They're giving us all these camera angles. They're giving us all the new lighting and equipment setup and all the new announcers, and we got a new ring announcers table and all this and all of that. Baby, all of that stuff is great, but like I'm probably gonna talk about in another video, what is gonna be the major difference that sets apart Raw being on USA versus Netflix, bitch? Okay, going rated R on Netflix would be a great differential. It would be a great difference in between the show being on USA Network and Netflix. Okay, period. Us as the viewers are trying to find out right now what sets the shows apart being on these different networks and applications and things like that. So, and yes, you guys, I get it. What about the kids? What about the kids? And, you know, Make-A-Wish, Connor's Cure, that sector, it is a great sector, and they do cater to children with disabilities and or intellectual disabilities, the whole 9 yards. I totally get it. But there has to be some type of way where WWE and some of the superstars can still cater to the kids. So I don't know. It's a fine line between that. I don't know how they will work that shit out, but I just feel like WWE could be R-rated to some aspects and still keep the sector for the kids. WWE is always making decisions and always doing these cutthroat decisions and always doing these crazy ass releases. How about we release the minors, bitch? Okay, period. Let's release the minors from this whole thing and just make this thing totally like full throttle adult, bitch, like all cylinders adult. And that don't mean we gotta see a whole bunch of sexual, you know, perverted stuff on TV. It could just be some very impactful, you know, storylines and bring more realism into those storylines. Okay, we don't have to see a whole bunch of crime and thugs, as Michael Cole and Paul Heyman like to call Solo and Jacob Fatu. We don't have to see a whole bunch of thugs and all that other type of crazy stuff like that, but it could still be more adult. How would you have things go? How would you structure this if you could make WWE more R-rated, but still cater to the kids, bitch. Okay, period. Hit me up in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, hit that bell notification to be updated and notified. You already know the drill. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Period.
Ooh, I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Ooh, who gave you pills? Who gave that dust? Pluto Central.